Okay, welcome back to Night in the Woods. Let's see. We had this conversation already, B. I already won the knife fight, sort of. I'm drinking seltzer at Thor. Yes. I do like May and B's relationship. Ah, thanks, Professor Ninja. So just noticed I have 421 bits. Very good. So what's this? Says Carcat Pilgrim. This is Night in the Woods, of course. Oh dear. What's this? This who? It's a teacher. Are you supposed to like May? I run hot and cold on her. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, why not? Aww. This is called alright. Tunnel Eels, Tunnel Eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time. Born in muck and raised in slime. Neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one. Alright. I don't, I usually don't read dialogue boxes, but it's poetry. Tunnel frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibie? That's it. He definitely talks to it. There's no reception. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy billionaire. Phone apps sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house in the yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. I agree. That's pretty good, yeah. Thanks for subscribing, Whackman V2. I'm gonna grab a seltzer very quick. Oh, thanks for actually streaming this. No problem, Vadisha. Old Joe. None of us do. What's up, Fennec WF? My son's sleeping next to me, so I can't be too loud. Thanks, Fadisha. I have work and stuff. Nice. I knew Greg would be. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. I'll try a noise gate. I want to see how the noise gate works on my microphone. Dad. So last time, I mean, the cat was out of the bag. In terms of me dropping out of college, I talked to Mom. Surprised the father's not bringing up college, so that's a little weird. Whackman, noise gate here is part of OBS. Your parents knew you dropped out of college the whole time, says Parapat, and they didn't know why. Oh, I didn't realize that. I actually thought they didn't know. Still haven't played a lot of that game, the Dark Souls like tower. I can't think. Oops. wasn't told why she dropped out. Yeah. Demon Tower. I'm curious about this. I've never watched this whole thing. Yeah, I did expect this to be more of a horror game. I was actually talking about this with DMS class after we did the Red Spray video. And Voice of Dog's here, and I was kind of thinking maybe we could do a podcast on it or something. Because I was... I don't know. I mean, I feel like the game almost sets it up kind of like it's going to be like a horror. I mean, I know it's sort of got that element to it now, but... But, like, it's funny because you find that severed arm, which I think, honestly, they're just kind of too cool with, if we're being honest. Then, like, and that doesn't even really seem to, like, have a bearing on anything, which is odd. Whatever, I guess it happens. And then... yeah, so... no problem with it, for sure, but I'm just saying, like... or... yeah, it's not what you'd expect, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. I think, actually, if I could put it one way, I don't think the game is quite clear enough on what it is. I know that sounds completely ridiculous, but... at any rate, like, I don't know, it's just odd. I still haven't finished it, so I still don't know where I land on it just yet, but like it's trying to be too many things. Yeah, or just, I don't know what it's, I didn't know what it was supposed to try to be. Still don't really know what it is, because it's like, I've heard it's not really a horror at all. It just has like kind of elements like that. I find that like a lot of the interactions in it though are pretty remarkably well written. Like that's all just very like just really kind of incredible in a way. Like all the friendship things like in the scene so far are just really well done. What is this? This looks like the Bloodborne Snatchers. Oh. AI exploit. Guess so. Conversations with your mom. It's funny because like there's certain, I feel like the conversation, like the Greg thing with the knife fight was pretty cool because it's like, oh wow, you know, oh, there's my Twitter poll, I was wondering. like that knife fight thing, it's like you always did that stupid thing with your friends, and like mine was like one of my best friends from high school and I were like in a parking lot of a 7-Eleven in New Jersey, and we bought like beef jerky and menthol cigarettes, and it was the most disgusting thing. We still laugh about it. And it's like, well, he doesn't smoke, and well, so like it's not like something we would ever do again, but it's almost like you kind of want to, you might like jokingly bring up, well, we bring it up like all the time. It's silly. That's the New Jersey version of knife fighting. But no, like, there's other stuff, too. Like, I can't think of a great example of it, but, like, you know, you have those, like, stupid things you do with your friends kind of deal. We were, like, teenagers, God. It was nasty, to be totally honest with you. The other thing, oh yeah, that I did want to bring up, which I didn't about this game too, is because I said like the game's not very clear on what it is. Especially like the very beginning of the game makes you think like, oh, this is gonna be like a puzzle platformer. Like they even do like the normal video game design thing of like, oh, here's how you do the 1, 2, 3 jump, and it's like I don't even know what that's for now that I've thought, you know. Oh. Assuming there's an achievement for beating Demon Tower, but oops, let's go to bed. Me and my friends took a pack of raw bacon out to the woods and played with it. Oh yeah, I didn't check all that. Oh yeah, yes, tell me in chat your awkward thing that you do with friends. Damn it. Sorry, I annoyingly, two of the face buttons cancel out of this. Yeah, Dame and I were talking about this too. Timing seems off on some of this stuff too. Like she's a sophomore, but she's been gone for years, poor old. So. Let's usually start college when you're 18. I just feel like, I don't know. That's very nitpicky. Are you liking the game? I think I am. This part's odd. They seem to be written kind of young for their age. I could go either way on that. I feel like a lot of people are like, I feel like you really grow up in like 30. A lot of the people I know did. Maybe I'll hang out with Angus. He seems nice. This is, I think, far and away my least favorite part of the game. For being totally honest. Like, it's surreal and stuff, but it kind of outlives its welcome, and by now I'm just sort of like, yeah, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Around the edge it tells you. Whoa. Alright, that part's cool. I don't see the little red dot this time. There's one. looks great. It says on Disc. It does look very nice. It's very atmospheric. It's just, you do this like every night. It's just like it takes a while to find the floor. Like even if this was just a linear kind of like platforming thing you do, and then that would be that kind of that, like, you know. Let's see the dot. See where you're supposed to go, dot. Oh, damn it. The sheen at the corners. I don't see a sheen this time, though. Oh, there it is. I see it. On the right side. The floating people is kind of creepy this time. Straight up. Alright, now the closest one's to the left. Yeah, I genuinely don't like the find the band thing. Is it all supposed to mean something or nothing at all? I think I think that's the tricky thing about surreality. Like, you never really know. Like, it always annoys me that when I hear about the end of Twin Peaks being the thing with that. You've never heard the murderer in Twin Peaks is this demon named Bob, I think. And the reason for that is because during the murder scene they show somebody in the crew, like the crew making the show, is in like a shot, like a production guy or whatever. So David Lynch kind of wrote that into the story, but then it's like you have this whole surreal plot, slice of life town and stuff, but it's like the murder is this central element thing, you know, and it's like just sort of plays loose. It makes it just kind of seem almost like, well, did you really know what you wanted to do going into this? And I think Lynch did. But then it's like also something like Lost, for example, and a lighting guy. Yeah, I don't know. Now that said, you know, I'm not accusing Night in the Woods of doing that per se. It's just sort of in general when you do these sort of abstract kind of things. I always have that cock-eye of suspicion. That cock of suspicion. Twin Peaks played here. Twin Peaks always played with otherworldly shit before Bob. I guess I didn't get into it enough. I mean, obviously, for example, there's the bit where, you know, like Cooper sees the red room and all, but I always just figured that was his dream and such, you know. That is 4. But sometimes you have to go to somewhere else, you know. Oh, upright it says. Alright, I'm going. The middle. Boy. Get back to where you started. Boo. The platforming feel nice. Actually, outside of these dream sequences, it feels fine. I feel like this happened in this video, but also in general, like, There's like a way you can like fall through a floor, kind of. And I feel like this part never quite feels as freaky as they want it to. Did I do the train one? I think I did the train one. Yeah, it feels floaty in these sections. And I'm fine, by the way. I'm fine with David. I mean, I'm fine with Twin Peaks having like supernatural elements to it. I'm just saying, like, having the fact that the lighting guy got caught in a shot and then writing it into the story makes it feel like, you know, I guess too hodgepodge. Not only that the same thing happens every time with a different animal, but the animals that appear at the end of the dream sequences here are very cartoony. I guess let's start with Angus. Ouch. Ow. Pain in my foot, son. Anyway. I don't know. I don't want to be too down on this game. I do like... Really taking the headache medicine? Animation's very nice in this too. Alright, now where do I find Angus again? Sure. I got mad one time. It was online. It's crazy making. Oh. Okay. Right. So the thing that worries me is we're gonna have to do this with Angus, we're gonna have to do this with Greg, and we're gonna have to do this with B. Which means we're gonna have a dream between, so at least 3 more dreams, I think. That raccoon is always there. Aw. True. Or his bullshit. Yeah. I ghosty stuff. Angus and May seem like they could get along. Huh. Would listen, says Juiced Up 20. No. Very good art style, honestly. Is Angus coming, or? Angus, we're supposed to hang out. Alright, then fine, fuck you. Ditch the fuck out of him. Oh. Really? Oh. You save Angus from drowning. Not my boyfriend, okay? Get fucking Greg or whatever it is. Pull this idiot along. Alright, you jerk. Are you done reading your sign? I walked all the way up there. You know, it just hit me. There's a raccoon in the town, right? But these are animal people. What gives with that raccoon? Full Hazard has some weird emote. Angus plus beef forever. Is this a thing? Chimney. Oh. I know what a kiln is. Isn't it? There we go. Angus is so smart. I feel like Mighty Dicktron would be a good voice for him. If Dame has classes B. I can see him going like, that's history. Alright, view count. What's this? Nice. Nearly 500,000 views on Twitch also. Who'd have thought? Here. Oh, automatic. That was a hike. Okay, so this is how you are to friends. I think we'd be great friends. Aw, no, we wouldn't. Man. Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a cool little mini game. Ah. I see, so if it's the wrong raw wang, I don't think they'll let me. Longest night. I kind of feel bad for May's mom. Again, I empathize with the parents nowadays. Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't be cool guy. I'm pretty goddamn old. Aw. Be fair. My mother-in-law is big in church. Wife and I, not so much. It's funny though, because I was like, you know, I was raised Roman Catholic, and it's like, I feel kind of guilty in a way, not bringing my kids to church or whatever, so even though I'm not really religious, very odd. Complicated feelings about religion. Totally a thing I want to get into. No, I'm not there. Like, that makes more sense. I don't really understand what he means by there's almost no sound in space. I guess because there's no medium to carry the sound. Then why would there be almost? Oh, just go stay asleep, you whingy baby. Your 2 cents, Black Fang 666. May is nice. But I would have figured him for kind of a skeptic, honest. Oh, there you go. One thing I would say is, I mean, it's a little weird to me that Angus is telling her all this, because this is ostensibly the first time they've really hung out. I guess, well, I don't know, maybe he's made peace with all that, and I don't know, honestly. I don't think it's, I'm not saying it's unrealistic, it just struck me as a little, but who knows. I'm trying to think. I photographed a ghost orb once. No, you didn't, Runch. Fucking dust reflected in the goddamn flash, you fucking... Oh my god, it's the guy. That's creepy as shit. That is totally fucking creepy. Yeah. Dialogue is pretty... Thank you, sir. Aw. He's a bear and he's gay. I didn't even get that. I have to admit it. I totally missed that. I think skeptic's the right word. I mean, I think you can be an atheist and be. Oh, well, I guess not. No, right? No, I mean, well, believe in an afterlife, not necessarily religion, right? Is that? I guess you'd say you're a little spiritual. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not talking about capital A atheism either. Whatever. And yeah. I'm an atheist. Nothing else. There you go. Yeah. UIL. Atheists can believe in the unexplainable. I think so. Yeah, that's okay. Chat's confirming. There's no atheism. There's only clacks in the 90s. Right? It's time for yeah. Right. Interesting. Atheism. That's what I believe in. All right, let's do another. I moved that to the right a bit, but hmm. Seem to get completely different dialogue and events based on what order you hang out with the friends in. Really? So, ooh. Kill me, yeah. Ooh. X? I bet there's some kind of subtle effect here, like it's growing or moving. Moving. Fucking controller. The battery. I didn't even want to ask that one. Hmm. How about that? Goodbye, great cat mother. Greg or B? You go either way. Let's go, Greg. Mom? Aw. What does that mean? Oh. Can't get laid, says Fish TV. That's fair. Okay, okay. Everybody, I get it. No P's in the V. Alright, yeah, I gotcha. Alright, let's read a poem. Thanks, Felicia. For not being pregnant deserves a cheer. Now you're down to 400. 400 bits. Thanks, Aiden Dr. Pepper, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Oh. Life is great, but life is hard. Let's grill hot dogs in the backyard. I have like 40 bits left. Have you been giving your bits to other people, Fiducia? How do you know how many bits I have? You said before you had 420. You had 421 and then you gave me one. Fucking raccoon. Oh, Professor Ninja had 420 bits. Okay. Never mind. I'm not keeping track of how many bits you all have. Just write that down, though. Thanks, Space Dad. Alright, then bye, Angus. Alright, B or Greg? What do you want to see, chat? Better answer quick. Like Greg. Oops. Uh-oh. What's this? Hey. Oh, okay, I was I'll focus. Thanks, Space Dad. I was gonna say Greg. Greg rules, okay. Thanks, Sejuin. Greg is awesome. Oh. Thing. Don't. Thanks, Space Dad. Can happen apparently. That's just GB, I had no idea. So, am I to understand like you could not even have that scene I had with Angus at all? Space Dad. Party? So, were we not going to the next place? Thanks again, Space Dad. Fun. I knew it. Yep. Every bit's a cent, and if watching ads gives you anywhere from $5 to $1, like random each time, but you mostly get 5 to 50. Yeah, if you've already seen this scene, please just feel free to watch ads over and over again. I think that only works in the US. Just a reminder, across from me, my neighbors have a window that is completely fucking red. The curtains are just red, but kind of see-through, so it looks like a glowing red window right across the street. Whoa, thanks, Space Dad. Clockwork Mechanist says one of the devs is doing a QA thing. It turns out Jackie is trans. Very nice. I don't know. That was a little weird. Because, oh, you brought May. Dad. Dad. Thanks, Cinequai. Yeah. Thanks again, Space Dad. Damn. Good. Easy juiced up 20. If anybody wants to see Outrun, he's playing it on his stream. Didn't even know you had a stream, actually. Feel free to link it in chat if you like. Usually that's kind of a no-no, but fuck it, you're a pal. As to say, just in general, it's poor form to talk about other streams and other people's streams. We're fine with this. Oh, thanks, Full Hazard. I appreciate. Space Dad's one bit away from the purple club. I was reading all about bits. I didn't really see what this dialogue was. Oh, the button. Don't do that. Kind of cool that B is like looking out for us. That was kind of ominous. I turned to that. Oh, thanks, Base Dad. And send it to Guy. Aw. Uh-oh. What does she think of him? Anything. I don't know if I trust this dude at a club. Yeah, Triss. Wow, neither of these are particularly great. Inverted pentagram means protection, apparently. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a poli-sci minor, actually. Nope. There or not. Oh god. Oh, stop. Oh, well, he is kind of a dick, actually. Fuck it. Huh? Thanks, Eternal Cynic. No, stop. Oh. 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 Oof. Gee. Wow. Boy. Oh boy. May psychotic. I would not go that far, but this is a clue here. Your options screen has like these self-help things like from group therapy. They do imply she has anger management issues, actually. Kazad, it's funny, I was a little up and down on it, but I'm liking it a lot now. She has anger problems. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah. Of course she does. Like, in all seriousness, like, they mention it, I thought, like, explicitly, but look at this, like, when you feel like you're out of control, remember you have options. Count to 10, take a deep breath, take a nice walk, practice positive self-talk. IPS, identify possible solutions. Like, she was in some kind of, like, group therapy thing, I think, to get that handout. That's at least my, theory. And they talk about something that she did. She was, like, younger. That they don't, like, they don't really tell you what it is exactly. Oh, I didn't mean to put a question mark there. Okay. I was gonna say. I thought I know Voice of Dog loves this game, so I was kind of happy to say it. I think that's something I missed. Oh, I was. Thank you, Cinequai. Jesus God. God. Don't. Sorry, Fiducia. Grabbing its Kazad. Is odd. I don't know what to say about this. It's. That was. Well, that's a stupid question. Armin. I don't know. B. Yeah, this is really. That was really heavy. It's funny because like I just wasn't seeing this coming at all. Wappa. Thanks for the Wappa blues. I think I'm out too, is because good stuff, but I do have to go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Game's pretty great. Oh, that was really something.